Coffee with a Cop is an event that the Chesapeake Police Department participates in. It's where we come out to a local business, and the local business sponsors us for coffee in their building. We come out, we set up tables like you'll see behind us. It has coffee cups on it, pens, also has brochures, gets information out there about things that we want the community to know, such as if our larcenies are up, locking your doors. It also is a great way for us to promote recruiting, so it helps us bring in officers and gets the community involved and engaged in conversation and in kind of a relaxed atmosphere.
Actually, I was coming out for coffee, and then when I got here, I saw that it was a coffee with the cop event. I didn't actually know before I got here prior to it, but I think it's a great idea. So I got to talk to them and find out how to lock up firearms, and I think it's a good way for the community to feel more comfortable with police officers.
At events like this, you can have a multitude of conversations. So we can have conversations with citizens about crime. So if our crime stats are up, or if they're interested in crime stats, so we can tell them if we're having burglaries in the area, vehicle larcenies in the area, shopliftings in the area, any issues or concerns that they might have. They can also bring concerns to us. So if they're in here and they're from the neighborhood and they say, hey, we have a street light out that's in our neighborhood, we actually will take that information, generate what we call a CSR, and we send it over to the necessary city entity, and they'll come out and fix whatever the issue is. It also helps with recruiting. So if we see people inside of the Wawa or Starbucks or wherever we're having an event, we're able to talk with them and give them information on how to become a police officer, our academy process, and get them in touch with our recruiter.
You're out here mingling with the protectors of the community, and especially, I wish it wasn't a school day, I would have brought my grandkids, and so they could meet the cops, because that gives them an opportunity to meet them and not fear them, and know that they are the good guys. So yeah, I think it's great. And they're very talkative and helped me out with some ideas.
Well, this is a great trust building because it is based on face-to-face interaction. So you're not just calling the precinct and getting somebody on the other end. All these officers that you see here today or at any Coffee with a Cop event are officers that work in that area. They're answering calls in your neighborhoods. We're coming out and we're patrolling in your neighborhoods, trying to keep them safe. So this is a way for us to build a relationship with people that are in the neighborhoods, in the businesses, in the community, and for them to see us and put basically a face to our name. So it's not just somebody on the other end of a telephone or in a building that they're coming to.
I just think it's a great idea. I think that it's a wonderful event. They have the donuts here. You know, they always say cops eat donuts, but I think it's just a wonderful event that people can get to know police officers, and the police officers can show them, be friendly and show us that we don't have to fear them and things like that as well. Because, that is a thing for some of us. So I just think it's great. So now I can get my coffee in my free coffee cup.